start us off? When is joining? Okay, so before we start, we are going to do a little test. Okay? Hello, Win.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm fine.
Excellent. Okay. So we are going to do a little test. I'm going to give you guys a topic. You guys each have 1 minute to think. We're going to have 2 minutes each to give your reason, and 2 minutes each to ask the other person a question. Do you guys understand? We're going to debate. David, do you understand?
Yes.
When do you understand?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, let me just let them know you guys are in. Now, so the topic is, no, let me not use that. Let me use this. Summer or winter, which is best? So I'm giving you guys 1 minute starting now. Please think about that topic. Okay, your 1 minute is over. David, please tell me which one you think is better and why.
I think summer is better
Why?
because I can enjoy the summer holiday and I can go to the supermarket or the park with my friend and I don't have to go to school.
Okay. When? Summer or winter, which one do you think is best?
Winter is the best
Why?
because the cold makes me feel comfortable
And
and uh and relax see and relaxing.
okay. Okay, now, when, since David said first what his point is, I'm giving you a chance to ask him some questions to try and prove his point wrong. Remember, that's the whole point of the debate. You want to win it. So, when, please ask or please challenge David's argument that summer is best. You understand, Quinn?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm, uh, s- summer or spring weeks is best.
David, when I want you to ask David a question that might prove his point wrong.
I think summer is
Wait, wait,
best.
David. Wait, David. It's when. When I have to ask you the question.
Summer or spring week is best.
No, that question does not challenge David. Okay, so David, quickly ask
Well,
Quinn. Just want to see something. Challenge his point that the winter is best.
Mm, uh, why you think winter is best?
He already said that in his argument. Okay, so time is up. Okay, I know it was on short notice and it was unexpected, but I just wanted to see how you guys think. Okay? You guys did good. It's only the part of debating we call rebuttal. So let me quickly try and explain that to you guys. Have you guys heard of the word rebuttal before? David,
No, yeah,
have you heard of the word rebuttal?
no,
When have you heard of the word rebuttal?
no.
Okay, so rebuttal means or let me try and explain it in simple terms. In a debate, right? Each person defends one side of an argument or an opinion. So we have an opinion, we have a side for the opinion and a side against. So one side agrees, the other does not. Do you guys understand this? David, do you understand what I'm saying?
no.
Okay, so when you are for an opinion, you agree with it. You believe it's true. When you're against an opinion, you believe it's false and a lie. Do you understand that? David,
Oh, yes.
does it make sense? When do you understand? Let me write it
Mm,
out.
be a rural model teacher.
Say again.
Uh, yes.
Opinion. Here we have an opinion. Those who are for the opinion agree and defend it. Do you understand that? When?
No.
Okay, I will explain in a moment. And then on this side, you have those against the opinion. They don't agree, they disagree, and they attack it. Now, for an example, have you guys noticed in all these things we have done, there's a section that's like reading a book, watching a movie, for example. Here we have two sets of opinions. We have the supporting and the refuting. The supporting agree that books are better than watching movies. So it's for books. And this side is the refuting opinions. It's against books. Do you guys understand that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, but you can also view it another way. This side is against movies, but for books. This side is against books, but for movies. Okay, so when you debate against someone, you want to prove them wrong. Do you guys understand that? David, do you understand?
Yes.
When do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's go. Let's go through it step by step today. We're going to talk about, do we still need libraries? So before we can debate, we need to get some evidence or some knowledge. So if you guys think about your local library in your hometowns, David, what do you think they should add to make the library a more exciting place for children?
They should add the coffee.
Coffee.
Yes.
Okay. And what would you add to the library to make it more exciting? When?
Mm, uh, Support center.
Sports center. Okay. Okay. So you guys agree that reading books alone is not exciting enough, right? So libraries need more, especially today. Okay. Now let's quickly answer some questions. David, how often do you go to the library?
I never go to a library.
When? How often do you go to a library?
Uh, I sometimes go to a library.
Okay, so what does this tell us? Nobody really likes libraries. Do you guys agree?
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's go to the next one. David, why do people use libraries?
They want to get more knowledge and information.
Okay. Why would you say people go to libraries?
Uh, they want mm,
Some people just go there to read books. Okay. David, do you enjoy going to the library?
No, I don't.
And Ewan? When do you enjoy going to the library?
Uh, no,
Okay.
yes,
Oh,
yes.
you do like to go. So I'm just trying to open something here. Okay. So you do like to go to libraries, right, Win?
Yes.
Do you like to go to libraries?
Yes, I
Okay.
do.
Excellent. So do you guys already see we have two different opinions over a library? Win says no. Now Win says yes, David says no. Now let's get some information. Let me just write that down for the record. Win does like to go to libraries. Now, let me do this. Do we still need libraries? This is the big question. Remember that. Do we still need libraries? So, David, can you please read this for me?
Yes,
Thank you.
libraries are big buildings with information. People go there to borrow books or find useful information. Students use libraries to find out more about their favorite subject. These days, however, many people think that we don't need libraries anymore. They say that the internet can replace the library. The internet helps us find large amounts of information quickly. However, using the library takes much more time. First, we have to travel to the place. Second, we need to find those books we need. Sometimes they are missing or lost. On the other hand, we can use the internet 10, 24 hours a day. You can also use it anywhere or the disagree. They say that public libraries are great places to study in these places. Everybody needs to be quiet. That have people to concentrate on their work. Studying at home is very difficult. This is because there are so many other things to do, such as watching TV or eating a snack. Also, we need libraries because librarians can help us to find useful information. They teach us how to find correct information.
Thank you, David. Win, can you please read this?
Yes, libraries are big buildings with information. People go there to borrow books or find useful information. Students use libraries to find out more about their favorite subject. These days, however, many people think that we don't need libraries anymore. They say they say that The internet can replace libraries. The internet helps us find large amounts of information quickly. However, using the libraries takes much more time. First, we have to travel to the place. Second, we need to find those books we need. Sometimes they are missing or lost. On the other hand, we can use the internet 24 hours a day. You can also use it anywhere. Others disagree. They say that public libraries are great place to study in this place. Everybody needs to be quiet. That helps people to concentrate on their work. Studying at home is very difficult. This is because there are so many other things to do, such as watching TV or eating a snack. Also, we need libraries because librarians can help us to find useful information. They teach us how to find correct information.
Perfect. Just a few things. When this word is used, focus on pronouncing the S. And then this is places. Okay. David, you skipped this in when you were reading. But don't worry, you guys didn't make any big mistakes. So let's continue. So now the comprehension check. David, what things do people borrow from libraries?
Books.
Say it in the sentence. David, say it in the sentence.
People borrow books from libraries.
Thank you. Remember, especially when debating, you cannot just have short answers. You can't prove a point. Maybe there is some instances where you can do it, but for the most part, full sentences. Why is it better to find information using the internet?
Uh, because mm,
Do you want to see the text? David, do you want to read the text? When? Sorry. When do you want to read the text?
uh, mm,
Why is it better to find information using the internet?
uh, because uh, because because the internet helps us find large amount of information quickly.
And and when? Can you repeat this answer?
Because we can find large amounts of information quickly and we can use it anywhere 24 hours a day.
Perfect. Okay, David. Sorry. Why are public libraries great places to study in?
Uh, because they're very quiet.
Excellent. And you can also say you can maybe add something like that. There are a lot of books that can help you study. Okay. Can you repeat that answer for me, David?
Yes, because they are very quiet. There are a lot of books that can help you study.
Excellent. When? Why is it difficult to study at home?
Uh, Study at home is very at home is difficult because uh what the because there are a lot of
Or eating a snack? You can actually think of anything that you'd rather do. You can say there are many things, other things you can do, like playing video games, watching movies. Do you understand?
yes.
Okay. So quickly read that answer for me.
Studying at home is difficult because there are a lot of other things to do, like watching TV or eating a snack.
Perfect. Okay. I'm quickly going to close this and open a new session. Please join as quickly as you can, okay? Do you guys understand?
Yes,
David, do you understand?
Yep.
Okay.